is your boy Pierce, and coming up right now for you guys, we got Bloodcross versus ADHD about to light it up on the stage for you. The players are ready and just waiting for us, so we'll be getting into the match just moments away.
Now, we're going to see, what are we going to see here?
It's Diddy Kong versus Charizard.
That's exciting.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's really exciting.
Little bit.
Because I want to see more variety in Smash Bros. And I'm seeing that here, you know.
Well, what's crazy is, like, Diddy Kong's not really variety, you know, but
I know.
Of course,
well, I mean, like,
nobody can really
Charizard.
nobody can really hold it against ADHD for playing.
Bloodcross is a good Charizard, too, so it's like, all right, we're going straight to Smashville.
All right, really good. Bloodcross drawing that first blood, but he's in a really bad position.
Right, good jab combo.
The jab. I don't really like the spot dodge there by ADHD. He put himself in a really bad situation. I mean, Charizard could apply any pressure move, and of course, jab will beat spot dodge out. But now ADHD looking to take something back.
Being very aggressive here.
I like his fair zoning, but very patient there by Bloodcross. He stayed right outside the range, and then able to just simply
punish it.
Yeah, get in there, punish the fair, getting underneath it with a dash attack. A lot of players choke in that situation, but Bloodcross keeping his cool, keeping his composure, and maintaining that lead.
Right, keeping his distance on the items. He's able to get the banana. Let's see if he uses it. Not exactly, but...
Now, ADHD's Diddy, obviously playing a lot more like his Brawl counterpart instead of the new school kind of cheesy down throw up air. He hasn't gone for a grab one time, but instead, you know, sticking to his old tools. And I like to see it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, definitely want to see how he's going to be able to level up that Diddy metagame.
Oh,
but
nice
that was a
up
big
air
mistake there. I mean, one thing that ADHD has in his repertoire is he knows to use that monkey flip kick to punish people who are standing on a platform because it's an aerial command grab, meaning that if they block on the platform, which people are often going to do since they don't have any chance to apply any offensive pressure.
It's a mix-up.
Exactly. You're going to get the grab on them for there. But he did take the forward air option instead, and really solid by Bloodcross.
Ooh,
he got a
nice
full punish
using that super armor. I love how Bloodcross uses super armor of his down B to not get tripped by the banana and basically punish anything that ADHD did there.
ADHD very far behind now, 62%.
And Bloodcross has rage, not going to kill, but the next one absolutely will.
This could be it. Down throw up air?
Nope.
No, at 160, you're not getting any follow-ups out of down throw. Ran right into that throw. That won't be a kill, but things are looking very glum for our monkey.
Yeah, Bloodcross with that rage right now. Almost anything. Another side B.
Very greedy. ADHD's trying to figure out what's safe, what's not. Charizard has a massive grab range, maybe second or third biggest in the game. And that up smash will take it out. Two stock coming out from Bloodcross onto ADHD.
Showing us that Charizard is a real character.
Yeah, absolutely. And ADHD, he came out the gate very strong looking there. And that just all of a sudden, he dropped the momentum. Bloodcross carried that into a quick finish. So let's see what ADHD does to adapt.
I feel like ADHD lost his momentum when he got caught off guard in the air with that up air.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just died. I think he was very close to the ceiling for that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Again, it comes down to he attacked his opponent who was shielding on a platform, but he did an overhead attack. Very questionable. I mean, his opponent wasn't really pressured from below. He wasn't angling his shield down. Overhead attack, very questionable because it allowed Charizard to get that pop-up with the dash attack. As a punish, you really shouldn't be able to get punishes when your opponent's platform pressuring you. So he left himself way too open there.
We switched to Battlefield, which, you know, gives a bit more movement option, especially for Diddy Kong, I feel like.
And you can see ADHD playing a little bit more respectful. He's picking a lot more zoning options. But he has to adapt to what's good and what's not, because up smash is a lot weaker in this game. It doesn't have the same range on the hitbox. It doesn't do the same amount of damage.
Nope.
And you can see he's not really using jab in those close range situations either, but jab used to be something very powerful.
Very nice punish on the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, if you block it, it just has, it's completely open, so.
It's 10% plus whatever you get on them.
Right. ADHD is safe to land. He does take that landing, and now he'll be able to punish rock smash with the down throw forward air.
And right
very
now,
good percentage rack it up.
ADHD is playing a bit more defensively in this game instead of doing the aggressive zone that he had last game.
He's a lot more respectful this game than he was last game. Looking for a second banana, realizes that's not in this game. Tries to bait out the air dodge.
Yep.
Not quite. Cross-up roll not effective. Both players dancing around each other. ADHD's cross-up roll will
forward smash
result in some capital there. He does manage to take home that stock.
All right, very nice Diddy combo.
Really solid juggle there, just staying below his opponent, and I like what Bloodcross did. What everybody needs to pay attention to what Bloodcross did there. When your opponent has a strong juggle on you, resetting to the edge to get out of the juggle is the correct option. When you run out of jumps, your opponent has ground mobility, which is able to simply keep up with you wherever you try and land, and it'll put you in a 50-50 every time. Do you air dodge, do you not? And if they space it correctly, they might even be able to generate a frame trap off you. And that's how you can result continuous offensive pressure from an advantageous situation.
And
so to get out of that, you force your opponent onto the ledge. And if you keep trying to land on stage, you will just continue to keep taking damage against a good player like ADHD, who's able to fully capitalize on those offensive situations. So very good by Bloodcross there to realize, okay, I need to get out of this. And he put himself on the ledge, so he stopped getting up there. Of course, by this point, it is a little bit too late.
Right.
ADHD picked up some huge
not
damage
even getting
there.
this kill.
Good, yeah, that was actually the top left corner of the stage, and he takes the second kill. Reverse two stocks him on Battlefield. We're going to game 3. This is a bloodbath. They're getting slaughtered out here.
That was a two stock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
yeah, he two stocked him and he two stocked him back.
But I did like what Bloodcross did. He held on to that banana for as long as he could, and at one point he used it as a wall to go back to the edge safely, so we could not get jugged. So we
yeah, very smart, very intelligent use of that item. Of course, holding the banana, since Diddy Kong only gets one, locks him off from using that to landing trap you, and then uses it to set up his landing safely, as you mentioned.
He was very patient with that banana. You should not just throw it out there to get rid of it, because that's the bad idea, is to get rid of it.
Right, because then Diddy Kong just gets another one.
Yeah.
Right.
You just want to hold on to it, find the right use for it. And Bloodcross did, it's just he couldn't get anything afterwards. And still looking for the stages. I like Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I also like Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt is a nice stage.
I think it's a cool.
One of my favorite things about Duck Hunt is like the aesthetic thing in the corners, where it makes it look like an old CRT.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like graying out. I think that's really cool.
Really, really well designed.
All right, so go
Yoshi's Island Melee, but Omega obviously.
Obviously, with the wall, so Diddy Kong does have an advantage here now, because he can just wall jump to recovery.
I don't necessarily know if I'd call that an advantage, but we can definitely say that ADHD is very comfortable on Final Destination. We do see the front side of that up smash coming out, but they reduced the range on the back. See, up smash in Brawl used to have a huge amount of range on the back side, but not so much front side.
Yeah,
now that's been reversed.
Yeah, a lot of things in this game that were like vertical, like Zero Suits up tilt.
Good punish there.
Sheik's up tilt. A lot of those things have like a bit more fair hitboxes than they did in Brawl.
Yeah. And a bit more like obvious hitboxes.
Yeah.
The hitboxes are better represented in this game. But right now we have Bloodcross putting on a lot of pressure with that banana.
Nice.
Is he able to get this edge trap? ADHD gets out with a multi-flip kick. Now the situation is reset to neutral, and both players looking at each other to figure out something.
Gets caught again.
Yeah. This side B putting in a lot of work for ADHD. I mean, it's one of his bread and butter mix-ups that he's always had. He realizes the strength of a mix-up aerial command grab. It's just so good. You can put in a high-priority kick attack or just the command grab.
It's very simple. It's a natural mix-up. That's it.
Exactly.
You don't have to put much thought into it.
Yeah, just make sure your spacing is good and your opponent is not in reactive range.
A lot of power shielding is happening.
Uh-oh, that roll was very costly. That's it.
It was a good about 10 seconds before something happened there.
All right, now Bloodcross dropped on the edge, and of course Peanut's really good at punishing edge traps.
Right.
And yeah, it's really difficult. Once Diddy Kong's able to get those Peanuts set up, really, really tricky time. He's at 144. We do see the slip, but we missed the forward smash. Second forward smash. Bloodcross unblocks. He's got to be kicking himself for that.
But I like how Bloodcross isn't afraid to use his side B.
Yeah, he uses it very intelligent, that Flare Blades. Now, one thing I noticed that he was doing a lot more in the first stock that I don't see him doing so much anymore is punishing these aerials with dash attack, getting inside those zones and hitting the dash attack. And you can see him coming out right there with the dash attack.
There we go. Nice up tilt.
You know, reminiscent of the stock that he took first, on the Smash Roll platform, the very first stock of the set, it was dash attack to up air. So now he's finally getting that combo in again. I think he'll need to definitely utilize those tools a little bit more as he did in the first game. Oh my god, ADHD almost died there. He kicked off the edge, meaning he would not have been able to up B. He did have a wall jump there, so it wasn't too bad.
All right, very nice banana use, getting that dash attack.
Fire Breath definitely vastly buffed here. Cross up roll into spot dodge, a little bit questionable.
All right, good fire to keep the spacing.
Now ADHD is in a really good position here. He can not only set up the juggle here, and of course Bloodcross instantly realizing, okay, I'm not getting juggled right here. Screw this. I'm instantly just going to reset to the ledge. But of course, Diddy Kong very good at punishing his opponents on the ledge, because you can see ADHD is like, okay, first I'm going to put you in the air. From the air, I'm going to use my up air and zoning to force you into a situation where you have to recover onto the edge. Otherwise, I'm just going to juggle you forever. Then from there, he starts setting up his peanut pop gun and punishing you on the edge. So he has a system set up where he's getting a lot of damage and reward there. But Charizard answers back with some incredible reads. That's not going to be it. Both players coming close. That armor coming out from the rock smash, but the rock smash not breaking out. We do get the dash grab. Down throw won't kill. Very close game here.
It can go either way right now.
Up air.
And you got to watch out since Charizard does have rage.
Where is the banana?
Oh, he doesn't almost get the hit.
Uh-oh. That's a back throw. Bad DI. Oh my gosh. The DI was so terrible, and that's it. This monkey's out of there. Well played to Bloodcross.
You just saw, like, every time there was something. And there were a few moments there where Bloodcross could have lost it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially after that last side B.
I was on the edge of my seat
I
during
thought that
game.
last side B was it for him. I really did. Woo.
That's a match there, but Bloodcross ends up taking it over ADHD. Definitely waiting to see how that kid levels up.